Hey guys, Didact here, and unfortunately, due to unseen circumstances, a huge portion of the campaign which I was doing with the Longobards or the Longbeards is just gone for me. It's just literally gone. It's about a 2.5 hour session that I played, and unfortunately, it is gone. You can thank OBS for that. That's what I use to record because really, there's not Fraps is okay, but there's just if you recommend another recording software that is free or that it is let's just say technically not free but you can get for nothing, please recommend it to me because OBS, this has happened many times, especially with long recordings. It's a higher frequency in which it happens. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to start over with the Longbeards, Longobards. So far, I love playing as them. They're fierce warriors, Godin's chosen. I like playing with them, and I want to play with them. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. Advisory help low, effect, yeah, low. I didn't realize you could actually do these settings, but what I really don't like about this is in the other Total War games, there you could change the battle AI and the campaign AI settings individually. So let's say you wanted battle AI to be easy, but you wanted like the everything else, not campaign, taxes, economy, politics, all that you could change that individually. So you could have battle AI be easy, then campaign AI to be very difficult. In this game, you can't do that because I want battle AI to be the most difficult, but what I'm really having trouble with is the campaign AI, so I have to unfortunately balance that out, and it really makes for quite a different experience. Now, I'm pretty sure there's nothing that I can do um, to change this. I mean, marker scale, unit threat, battle interface, campaign advice, battle advice, low, I don't want it. Alliance, coloring, target zones, use show unit markers, always. Marker scale, maximum maybe? That's not going to change anything, but that's all I can do. So, unfortunately, what are... I wanted to look at the other ones. It's not that bad. Hard, normal, normal. Hard, normal. So I'm gonna play as Longbeards again. Let's just get started. I already did this in my first one. How can I win? Minor victory. Maintain 60 units in total. Okay, let's go. Now the intro is the same, and I'll make sure it won't happen again. Make sure, at least with Total War, each game has its own. Just I don't even know. I can't explain it. You know. I know a lot about computers. I know a lot about shit, but I don't know in this particular issue. Um, Military presence. Okay, $5,000. Research. Okay. Oh, no, no.
As your campaign progresses, growth enables surplus population to accumulate in your settlements, enabling them to expand. Certain buildings would improve that rate of growth.
Okay. This is obviously my general. And what I want to do is actually expand, carve a path through here, and get to Britannia and take over Britannia itself. So what I will do here is merge these troops. I'm going to take just about all of them into battle. So that I can take more.
On the move, lads.
-4. That ain't good. Germanic levy. Couple Germanic levies I got. I'll give them back. If it'll make a difference. I'm not sure if it'll make a difference. Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's go and attack. Below, I'm going to recruit hire mercenaries. I need at least one onager. Thank you. See if they have any allies. They're only at war. We're good. Once again, we are good. This time, I will not attack immediately. I want to get some siege towers. That way, I'm just not going to be killed the whole time. Labor force cost. What is this? Total labor force. Used to construct siege. Size of army determines the amount of labor. This workers there are. This number is the total labor available for the entire siege. The amount you will use will be subtracted from the total labor force. Exactly what does that even mean? Look at the battle area. It's fine. Continue the siege. Continue the siege. Okay, let's get back to this area. I can upgrade to a village. I don't think I'll do that just yet. Everything here costs an enormous amount of money. Public order goes down no matter what. Let's see if we can get public order +2, just what I need. 3 turns to complete. And making money. That's what I'm talking about. Making money. Other nobles. Perfectly fine. Edict. Let us just influence. Let's see. It's already mostly, so dramatic paganism, I'll get 4 plus for that. Check out. This is actually a very cool map that I really did not know for a while. You can do family tree. You can, if you governor details, you can kick from office. Loyalty, good amount of influence, and it is age, current edict, next turn. Okay. And a good thing about the Saxons is, kind of bad for them, is they only have one army, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to say that and another army hit me from the side, but I'm pretty sure that they only have one starting army in the middle of their capital. So it might be, you know, last time I did this battle, I attacked immediately because I had an onager. This time I'm going to certainly wait. I'm going to 7 turns until they run out of supplies. I will attack them because I do have the upper hand, I think. But they definitely do have, yeah, they do have a good amount of troops, and they have light artillery. I don't understand what these are because I know what they are. They're obviously onagers, but they never show up. So I'm not sure how these have anything to do with the battle whatsoever. I think once they get bigger walls, that's what they can have, but they just simply don't have it yet. Current predicted military taxes -4. I know, I understand. For instance, religion, military presence, Latin Christian, Germanic paganism is perfectly fine.
For the tribe.
Recruit one more unit.
No finer ending.
At 0, but I want it to be, what is this? The people of province are indifferent. That's perfectly fine. Growth 10%. And civic public order, that's good. Getting higher. The point is to take everything slow, to be very monotonous, to micromanage everything. I know that sounds very boring, but I think it'll be helpful. Is he recruiting? Can you actually recruit troops while you're under siege? I wouldn't think so, but it looks like he's getting more troops, or is that just me? I wouldn't know. It looks like he's getting more troops. Ooh, that's not very good. How much do mercenaries cost now? Probably a ton, right? Well, I'm not buying any. at the moment, but if I wanted to. Wicker maker, smithy, Longobards clubmen. What do I need to make this? Militarized society. Ooh, that's what I need. So I will wait. I will wait on that.
Ready for battle. Warriors all.
How many more turns?
Attack! Besieging settlement.
They are still besieging it. I still have. Every turn, it gets weaker and weaker. And the what's it called? I forget what it's called. The what's it called? Shit.
The sword was drawn, but now it's bloodied. End this. Darkness gathers. You can be the light for my people. I ask humbly for a treaty.
Yes, gladly. They're willing to pay me, and they're probably going to be willing to pay me a ton of money towards the very end if I do it. Once I get ready to attack. Once I get my siege equipment ready, I'm going to attack. Normally, I would have attacked already if they had more troops. But the fact of the matter is, they don't have any allies. No one's attacking. No one's going to attack me. I really have... Public order +2. I really have nothing to fear here, except that now my troops might start to lose some. What's going on with these guys? Discern because you no longer sustain the result of the crisis before it cripples you. Food. Of course it's food. Food consumption gets even worse, so no reason to do that. What can I do for food? I could do this. Food. But I yet to obtain that. Nothing yet. I can decimate them. I will decimate them because they're not very happy. Neither are these fellas. I'm not gonna make these quite yet. Almost there. Because I need to research the smithy, which is gonna be unlocked next turn. I'm surprised the Saxons haven't given me another deal yet, especially because now all of my siege equipment is finished, and now I can commence the attack. Actually, I might not commence the attack. I might just wait and just see what happens, because maybe I don't even have to fire a shot and win the battle and kill everybody in one foul swoop with no casualties. Or maybe they will attack me. Attrition? That's okay. Imperium. Famine. Fine sword you shall have. What happened to Smithy? Oh, now I can research it. There we go. So I'm waiting on that.
Besieging settlement.
Let's see the integrity. 78%. How long do I have to wait? Necessarily. 4 turns. I think. No, I'll wait. I'm not getting any troops back any faster, so let me actually attack. Where's my equipment? Construction queue. So does that mean I have 2 siege items constructed? 2. Does that mean that I have... That means I have 4? Or that means I have 2? I'm still outnumbered. I'll wait. I'm still outnumbered by quite a lot, so there's no reason to run into battle. I still don't have any food. Food surplus. How do I get more food? How to get more food? This will only hurt me in the end. Public order. When you solve one problem, 2 more come up. That's literally how it works. Your faction was suffering a shortage of food. All region. I'm in a famine right now. This ain't good. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Oh, here we go. Food. This will help. I have +5 now. It's a little bit better. But they are still leaving because of lack of food. The Saxons, I hope they attack me, honestly, because they are going to start losing troops in a few turns. They have no reinforcements coming. I can basically take as long as I want. But the major thing is that army is losing troops in integrity right now. So I need to make sure that, and they're not getting any troops back as well. It's becoming alarming how many troops they're losing. I need to make sure that no one else deserts and that they can win this battle. Attrition. Famine. Sword at his hip, Yober strides into the lush forest within an air of youthful invincibility. Before too long, his progress is arrested by the cries of men and the clash of steel. Bandits are hacking their way through a crowd of travelers. Through the dust and blood, he spots a famous poet attempting to shield a priest of Godin. Who does he slay? The poet words can turn a man's head and pierce his heart. Who does he save? The priest.
Thirsty for battle.
For sure. Characters and buildings is -20. I need this fucking smithy right now. There's nothing I can really do because it's -20 no matter what. From commercial buildings, construction cost. I need more turns. Out of supplies in 3 turns. I think it's worth it. Because they will certainly give me another offer in a turn or two for a piece. Probably, if it's a good amount of money, I'm talking like, it would have to be a lot. Like, they would have to basically give me all the money they have in order for me not to kill them. And even if it is a really good deal, I probably won't take it anyways. I'd rather take the city itself, personally. The only issue is, the longer I wait, the more destroyed it'll be if I finally take it. Okay. One more turn. I know I'm skipping a lot of turns here, but one more turn, I can build a smithy, 2 more turns, and they start to lose a lot of troops because they're out of food, and that's very good for me. The people might not be very happy whatsoever. Hopefully. They must come up with a deal by now. Famine. Again, famine. Jesus. There we go, smithy. One more. They're gonna give me a deal at this point. They're gonna give me a deal. I guarantee. I'm not gonna say it, but I would think that they would give me a deal when they're gonna start losing troops right now. Wow. So every turn after this one, they are gonna start losing troops because of attrition. I mean, just they don't have any more food, which is very good for me. Every single time I just lose troops. Okay. In saving the priest's life and slaying the bandits, Yober proved himself to be a manifestation of Godin, the god who holds life and death in one mighty palm. The priest considers it her sacred duty to guide Yober and enhance his destructive and healing powers by mystical means. However, unlike Godin, Yober must choose just one path to tread. Which will it be? Destruction by slaying the evil before it does harm. A healer whenever you need it. Healing, any man may take life, only the great may give it. Destruction. Destroyer of worlds. So now they're going to start losing troops every single fucking turn until they're dead. Food is still a huge issue, which I cannot fix. He's going to start losing troops. And he might even sally forth and attack me. I would not be surprised they do something. Really? Every single turn, I'm amazed. I mean, he's gonna wait until the very last turn to actually attack me, if he is going to attack me at all. Because obviously, if you don't attack me the last turn that you can possibly hold the city, you automatically lose the entire army and lose the city. So obviously, he will try to do something and stop me. But this is a very slow-paced start, I'd have to say. Usually I'm pretty aggressive, but agent recruited, general. Yobor has returned. He lays the sword you gave him at the feet with a blood-stained hand and meets your eye with a burning gaze. Even the greatest poet falls silent when it comes to Yobor provides in battle. Armor is sliced from foes as it gives if it were dead skin, and every stroke is delivered with uncanny accuracy, guided by Godin's hand. Yobor, Wrath of Godin. Agent recruited, general in Telefordum. Food. Not necessarily. Look how many troops. He lost half of his troops for every single one. Suffering. They are suffering.
Thirsty for battle.
Didn't I just do this before? Pretty sure I did. Not yet.
Ready for battle.
Once I get food under control, it's just the problem is it's just I've been so unlucky. I've been in a constant famine since pretty much the beginning of this game. Oh shit. Those are the Franks. Am I cool with the Franks? Because they are surrounding me. Just about. Hopefully they don't do anything. I'm kind of afraid now. Because the Franks are... I don't know what the Franks are up to. What are they doing?
This is a time for just, proud men.
Yes.
Do you know?
Gladly. The problem is, you know, even if I have non-aggression pacts, any country for no other reason could just attack me for no reason. I've only seen it happen a couple times, but there's no reason why they certainly couldn't just do it. So, are we towards the Franks? Let's do
Good and noble friend. What an honor you.
Yay. We're friends. We're all cool here. We're only at a -1. Events, characters, very good. Nearly back to normal. I don't want to do this quite yet, but I can't I recruit new units? Yes. Heavy infantry. They're nearly dead. They are nearly dead. I think I'll attack now.
Attack! Laying siege to their hovels.
53%. I think I'll just auto do this. I think I can be aggressive. I waited long enough. Saxons are dead. I have totally destroyed the Saxon army. Only lost 100. Oh, they helped me. The Franks helped me out, but I still take the settlement. Don't necessarily need the money. This place is going to be destroyed. Yep. A lot of money to repair everything. But it's perfectly fine with me. And these people are very unhappy at this time. I'm only... Okay, let's not tax them. Make them somewhat happier. They are still losing troops for some reason, even though I just fixed everything. What can I also upgrade? Steel Forge. Public order -5. Can't necessarily build that just yet. Okay, I think we're good. End turn. Oh, of course. Research the wheel. Trade depot. That looks good. Provincial governor. Yobor Wrath of Godin. Holy shit.
Faction leaders have a number of personality traits that may influence how they deal with others. Traits are listed under their portrait on the left-hand side of this panel. Mouse over them to reveal further details. When a faction leader dies, his replacement may have a completely different personality, which could radically change their diplomatic relations.
So is this guy, what is he particularly good at? When defending. Seems like he's a statesman, obviously. I'd rather him be a general, because he looks like a very capable general. Germanic paganism is by far the most popular religion. Makes them very happy. Might want to take out the Franks in just one foul swoop.
I have talked to a wise woman, and all speak of a treaty.
Trailblaze the Franks, get to the Franks, take them out completely, and then sail to Britannia, and then take out the Britain or Western Roman Empire or whoever might be there. Don't give a fuck. It doesn't seem like the Western Roman Empire is the type of country to necessarily type of faction at this point. It doesn't seem like they're leaving their territory to expand. It just seems like they're gonna just defend their own territory. So they don't seem like a huge threat, even though they may be the most powerful group at this point in the game. You know, so it doesn't seem all that bad. Shit. Yobor. Steadfast Defender. Zeal. Melee damage for only for this command force. Can't talk. Influence. Incredible influence. This is only for commander's unit. It's not totally helpful for everything else. Yobor. It's kind of cool though that we kind of shaped who we became.
Ready for battle.
Here's Yobor.
Ready for orders.
Now let's check him out. Seems like he's a governing type, doesn't it? Does seem like he's a governing type. Might just switch these guys out.
Ready for battle.
Their army.
On the move, lads.
Get all these troops. Give them to Yobor. My man, Yobor. Yobor is a beast.
Warriors all. Ready for orders. Set up a watch.
Can't move
I
him.
want hourly patrols.
+2, barely positive. These guys are just constantly losing troops
For the tribe.
because I don't have enough food to feed them. Shortage of food. How doth I get more food? Decimate them again. They're not very happy.
Warriors all. Move out.
Can I build anything? Making a decent amount of money as of right now. Did just spend a ton to get Yobor. Yobor, Wrath of Godin, which is their god, I guess, and it's why they have Longbeards or Longobards, Longbeards. Very cool.